Hey buddies, it's your girl AyChristene, and today we are checking out Haminations getting recognized in the wild. This is something I don't have to deal with outside of like a convention. At a convention, yes, I get my hat, I have my hat on, that's how people recognize me. Without the hat, people don't recognize me. And it's great. I could grocery shop, no problem. I could live, no problem. It's good. So let's see what it's like for him. Not me flexing that I'm unrecognizable without my hat. Let's just keep it moving. Link down below to become a member, patron to get the uncut reactions to all the shows that we're checking out on the channel, which by the time you see this, Steven Universe has been posted on the channel. Avatar is coming. Amphibia is coming. More Amphibia. I know I just did like a little sample, but I'm trying to get just life is just going on. Life is lifing right now, and I'm just trying to get everything back together, you know, channel wise. So be patient with me. It's coming. You'll see it. Love you much. Like the video, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. Let's get started.
Excuse me, are you Haminations? Nope.
Oh, oh my gosh.
Hi, I'm Bryson, and I have upwards of 6 subscribers, which means instead of getting a real job, I
more
make
than that.
internet videos. My mom is probably so proud of me. Since I have a following, that means that on the very rare occasions when I step outside, sometimes other people spot me in the wild and have the audacity to come talk to me like we're equals or something.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Did I say that out loud? What I meant to say was, sometimes other people spot me in the wild, and it makes me uncomfortable because I'm a little shy. Don't hesitate to say hi if you ever do see me, though. I'm learning to break out of my shell, and I love meeting you guys. Then when I go back home, I crawl back into my shell. Now, it's gonna be hard to tell a story about people recognizing me without sounding egotistic. But rest assured, I am a humble person. Like, I am so incredibly humble.
He's gonna do something wild.
I'm way more humble than you. I'm the most humble person there has ever been.
Yeah, his head's growing big.
In mind, let's get on to the stories. The first time I ever got recognized was at a trampoline park. As I was jumping around, this kid walked over to me and asked, "Are you Haminations?"
I guess does he post pictures on he must post pictures on social media.
I'm not crying, you are.
Oh my goodness.
I like your videos. I was so shocked because unless a person catches me, I definitely hide the fact that I do YouTube because I'm embarrassed that I never got a real job and that I'm a college dropout. So whenever people ask me what I do for a living,
you mean a traditional job?
Say,
yeah, it's still a real job.
Animator.
You know what? Full Sail has a program to teach people. People pay college course prices to learn how to be a YouTuber.
He's got over 2 million subscribers, and he makes a lot of money. To people I barely know, which obviously I don't like because I hate bragging, and I don't want this person I just met knowing that I dropped out of college for internet views. For instance, one time my family was at an Olive Garden, and the waiter asked, "Shouldn't you be in school?" Haha, no. What, is it a day off? Well, I, don't go to school because I'm working. What do you do for work? I'm an animator. Anyway. Oh, what kind of animator? Like,
oh dear.
Bro, stop grilling me and go get me some breadsticks. And this whole time, my mom is just using all her restraint to not expose me.
Don't say anything.
The first time ever, she kept her mouth shut. I was safe.
That's good. That's good.
That time. But here's a time my family wasn't so considerate. I was taking Bo for a walk with my brother Brody and his wife Jen, and I was looking crusty that evening. It was a messy hair and sweatpants kind of day.
Oh god.
5th day in a row. Anyway, we had a nice walk and stopped at a playground and started casually chatting and swinging.
We all have those days. We all have those times. Okay? Heck, that was me the day before yesterday. And the only reason it was the day before yesterday was because yesterday I had to go to a family party. I didn't want to show up the same way they've seen me for the past few months. Years. Long time. Okay? So it's funny. The animation, it was just getting increasingly like gross, right? The stuff on his face, there was a bird in his hair, you know? But what was hilarious was when he said, I was looking, you know, like that for that day. For the 5th day in the row. I was like, it's the 5th day in the row that caught me. It was like, oh, okay. This is how you look, okay? This isn't like a, oh, there was just this one day type of thing. Nah, this is how you look. That's okay. That's okay.
Just as I was thinking about telling Bo to go down a slide, one of the kids says, "Are any of you guys YouTubers?" Nope. Look, I didn't want to get caught, especially since I was looking crusty, okay? Are you sure? We heard someone say the name Bryson. Huh, that's weird. At this moment, Brody and Jen couldn't hold it in anymore, and they yelled,
"That's Bryson from Haminations!
Oh gosh.
The two
That's
boys
messed
rushed
up.
me and started bombarding me with questions.
Messed up.
So how old are you? Where do you live? Can I come to your house? What's your social security number?
No.
Then the older boy very powerfully says, "I want to be in a video." He didn't ask by saying, "Can I be in a video?" He demanded it. You've got some dang nerve, kid. But I guess it worked because he's in a video now. This other time, I was at a dim sum restaurant with my family. And while I'm chowing down on dumplings like a pig, a boy at the table in front of us noticed me. He asked if I was Haminations.
I gotta see what a picture of him looks like.
Like a true crusty celebrity, I was elegantly inhaling a pork bun. So I didn't hear. But suddenly I hear Brody say,
"Yup, that's Haminations."
He exposed me again.
Why is he like telling people?
YouTuber? And I'm just sitting there with my mouth full like an idiot.
Don't choke. Don't choke. Oh gosh.
Can't let that go to waste.
Oh.
I went to take a picture with him, but the boy was afraid to get close to me. Don't worry, kid. I'm just a normal guy. Anyways, wanna buy some drugs? Or perhaps buy some merch?
I love how they're.
For real, though, look at the new merch, new shirts, new.
Oh,
pins,
that's
new
clever.
plushies.
That's clever.
Woo! Every
That's
purchase
clever.
supports the channel directly, so please consider buying something if you're a fan. I mean, look at these plushies, bro.
Make sure you guys
We've
check
got
out
more merch
his
coming
channel.
down the pipeline that I'm insanely excited for.
And check
So
out
stay tuned.
the merch.
Link in the description to get something. Okay.
This
back
was
to the video.
a great merch
no, but
plug.
for real,
Oh gosh.
it's always
Did you have to
interesting to
keep
meet
the
a
burp?
fan that's too nervous to even shake my hand. Don't worry.
I
I'm not
know,
gonna hurt
I feel
you.
bad
I've
when
seen
that
you keep people up
happens.
in your videos, though. Look.
Wait. Oh, in his animated
It's all
videos.
behind me. I have conquered my violent tendencies. Now I'm
That's a
creating
lie.
my meaning and living my truth.
That's a lie.
Oh, okay. Smile for the picture.
Ugh.
Okay, bye now. It was a fun experience, even though I didn't give Brody permission to expose me. But don't worry, Brody. I forgive you.
Oh gosh.
Another time, a girl recognized me at a convention and she screamed at me so loud I almost fell over out of fear. You're Haminations!
Oh
But
my
she was nice.
gosh.
Also, a young boy there told me I needed to upload more. It hurt, but it was also true. We're working on it, kid. This next story took place in the Harry Potter theme park in Florida on the Hogwarts Express. A grown man openly fanboying about Harry Potter. I know. I'm very cool. When I take girls back to my place and show them my Lego Harry Potter collection, they practically throw themselves at me. I can barely
There might
keep
be
the
some that
ladies at
actually
bay.
would.
Take me now, Bryson.
Okay.
But in reality, Bryson was and had always been alone. He thought that lying to his audience and showing make-believe scenarios of his fabricated romantic escapades would fill the hole in his heart. But he sat there feeling emptier than ever. He checked his phone, hoping for a distraction from his sad
This is so sad.
To see the text message thread between him and his crush. He had sent hundreds of desperate messages to her.
Oh my gosh.
Responded to a single one. No amount of lying or fantasizing could stop these facts.
Oh gosh. Oh baby, where's your Instagram, Matt? I just want to send you a hug.
Ever feel the touch of a woman?
Oh my gosh. Are you going to be a VidCon? Not saying that we should touch, because that's just a weird thing to say to somebody.
So there I was in my Hufflepuff cloak, waiting for the Hogwarts Express. I noticed a family behind me and a boy looking at me. I smiled at him and looked away, but then I noticed in line that he was staring at me. We get seated on the train, and I hear him whisper to his mom something about YouTubers, and I thought I heard him say, Haminations. I'm caught, I thought to myself. And he said, so what are y'all's names? This kid was good. There was nothing I could do. He knew, and I knew. I had to come clean. My name's Calliope McGrublin. Oh, I'm kidding. I came clean. My name's Bryson. Are you Haminations? Yes, I am. And this kid burst into tears on the train. I was so flustered, I didn't know what to do except comfort him and tell him it was okay. I just felt bad for the other family in there thinking, who the heck is this Bryson kid and why is he important? What kind of name is Bryson anyway? Sorry, he watches me on the internet. here. We got
That's
off the
hilarious.
train, and
That's
he
the
filmed a
card.
quick video with me in it, and then I reunited with
YouTube
my friends and rode the
sensation.
Velocicoaster. And that sums up my trip to Florida. I didn't see any gators though.
Oh,
Did you guys
my
know that I was actually
goodness.
born in Florida? So legally,
Oh.
I am a Florida man. That
You-
might explain a lot of things. Another time,
Oh,
me,
wow.
Brody, and Jen went to this awesome go-kart place. Not to brag, but I'm pretty good at go-karting. Mario Kart taught me well. Anyway, we all get on the track, and I smoked the other racers. I was passing everyone. We got off the track and looked at the leaderboard. Boom. Me in first, Brody in second, and Jen in third. We had demolished the other 9 people in the race.
Oh,
But
look at
then
the poor
I noticed
people.
one of the kids we raced against looking back and forth between the scoreboard and me. My nickname on the screen was Ham, and I could see the gears in his head turning. Now, in these situations, I refuse to initiate the conversation. If you ever recognize me in the wild, you have to be the one to start the conversation.
I
Because
agree.
If I thought someone recognized me and went up to them and said, "Hi, I can tell by that look in your eyes that you're a big fan of my work."
Yeah, I
mean, why wouldn't you be?
I don't
do you
do
want
that.
a picture? And the other person
I don't
said,
do that.
"Who the heck are you?" No one
Right?
here knows who you are. Not everything is about you, Mr. Self-important.
Oh,
Narcissist
goodness.
much? My
Oh,
ego and
dear.
emotional health would never recover. I cannot take that kind of risk. So, even though I could tell this kid knew who I was, I avoided eye contact and refused to initiate. But this kid was pretty shy and too nervous to start the conversation. So we were stuck in a stalemate of him staring at me and me trying not to make eye contact. After a while, Jen and Brody caught wind of the situation and introduced the kid to me. They exposed me again. He and his group got pictures with me, and they were all
good.
really nice. If any of them are watching, I just wanted to say, your guys' racing lines are really bad. Honestly, were you even hitting the gas? You slowpokes should be ashamed of how bad I beat you. It will take you 10 to 15 years to even start to approach my level of go-karting prowess.
Wow.
You should go to bed crying every night because of your colossal failure.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, if you ever do see me, don't hesitate to say hi. I promise not to judge you in retrospect and then publicly shame you.
Oh goodness. These poor kids.
This next one happened at
dear.
VidCon. I had a meetup scheduled at my booth, so I went there and started meeting people, signing things, and taking pictures.
I'm excited to go
It was supposed to be a wholesome,
all the
family-friendly
booths.
meetup. At least that was the plan before the
Before what?
incident. I got through about 10
What
people
incident?
and there was a pause. Is that it? I said. No, my mom said, and she pointed. I leaned forward to see past
What?
the TV and saw a huge line of people. I was
Oh.
shocked. So many nice people had come out to meet me. I was so grateful, but it took me
Oh,
so
wow.
much by surprise that something slipped out of my mouth. Oh, shoot. Only I didn't say shoot. I said the
Oh.
word, the big one, the S
Mhm.
dash 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 word. I immediately gasped and covered my mouth, but it was too late. Everyone's jaw dropped. The people at the front of the line pointed and laughed. I looked
Oh,
over to
that's
see
good.
my mother's face. An expression of extreme disappointment looked back at me.
dear.
A face I knew all too well. And just like that, my family-friendly reputation was shattered. But for real, it was hilarious. Everyone laughed it off, and I had a great
that's
time
good,
meeting
that's good,
everyone.
that's good.
Going forward, I will try not to curse in front of children again, but no promises. Oh, I did it again. Oh, God. Oh, ah! All in all, I enjoy meeting you guys, and if you ever do
0
spot
days
me,
since last
please
swear.
don't hesitate to say hi. I promise I won't bite. At least not that hard. Hi,
Oh,
are you
gosh.
Bryce?
Oh
All jokes
my
aside, I really
goodness.
appreciate you guys watching the videos, and I love meeting
Not a
you.
saying police
Thanks for
called.
watching, and thanks to everyone who has said hi to me. And remember, fame isn't worth chasing because it isn't real, and we all live in a simulation, and none of this matters in the long run. Bye!
There are a lot of things that I agree with. First, number one, I want us content creators to stop being ashamed of the fact that we're content creators and we don't have traditional jobs. And I use the quotes because it is still a job, especially if you're doing this in a way to, and you not to, but if you are receiving, if this is paying your bills, this is a job. You're doing this, you're paying your bills, you're making money, you're paying your bills. It's a job. Say that proudly, you know? Well, not everybody could do this, but yes, proudly. Be proud of the fact that you do this and you do something you love and you make money from it. That's an amazing thing that I'm sure a lot of people wish that they could do. And there's a lot of content creators out there, but there are still a lot of people who want to do this. And this is something that they want to do. So be proud of it. Be happy about it. You've worked hard. You've made it this far. You know, you started one day with nothing, like with zero subscribers, and then boom, here you go, making content. And now you have, I think it's, how many subscribers is there? Okay, I don't even say there. You got a lot of subscribers now. You got a huge following now. And this was on the trending list. This is where I found the video, on the trending list. So you've done great. So be proud of it, bruh. Be proud of it. That aside, I do agree with when you're meeting somebody, my reasons. Okay, my thoughts are all over the place. Okay, thing number one, when I am in public, or like, let's say I have a doctor's appointment, because like I said, nobody really recognizes me outside of the hat. When I'm at a convention, people recognize me with the hat, but without the hat, people don't know who I am. That's cool. You know, it's cool for me. When I have an appointment and I have a conversation with like a doctor or, you know, somebody at this place that I have an appointment at, and they ask what I do, I really skirt around saying that I'm a content creator. I say that I'm a freelancer. I say that I work in video production. I'll say stuff like that. And the reason being is more so of a privacy situation. I am not really comfortable with someone that you have to sign your like legal name to, and sometimes your social security number if it's like a doctor's office and whatnot, and then tell them that I am a content creator and, oh, what channel? Like, I don't want any of that to happen. Sometimes if they're like an old, because I've had my ENT was an old man, right? And he was like talking about like remembering his days in the 60s. Okay. This man is not going to do anything with any of this stuff, you know? So telling him that I was a content creator and where the conversation led, I felt like, okay, this is all right. Because if anything, he might say, because he's going to see somebody after me. It's not like he's going to say, oh, this particular, like he's going to tell people, oh, this girl is the content creator. He definitely was giving, you know, dinosaur vibes, you know? Nice man. But for the most part, when I have like other people that are younger and able to just quickly whip out their phone, I do not like telling them that I'm a content creator. And it's for privacy reasons. I got a family, I got my daughter, and people be crazy in this world, okay? People be driving up to people, content creators, and doing things. I saw the first episode of Oshi no Ko, that anime. Girl, you think I'm gonna tell people? No, it's a privacy reason. That aside, if I'm at a convention and I have to have like family members or friends that can be the conductor of conversations for me. And it's because I like Ham, but Bryson, right? Like Bryson, I do not want to assume that just because you're looking at me intently, staring into my eyes, into my very soul, I don't want to assume that even though you know from looking in my eyes everything I've done today and for the last, 7-8 years of my life, I don't want to assume that you are a fan of the channel or even know who I am. Okay, so there are a lot of times where my mom, like when we went to Tampa Bay Comic-Con, which I need to apply for again. When we went, my mom would be like, hey, I think that person's a fan of you. And I turn around and I wave, and then the person will come up. Because I understand there are shy people. And I also do feel bad. Like when they're really, really shy and they like, it seems like they want to talk to you, but they're afraid they don't want to like just come up to you because they don't want to assume that you are okay with people coming up to you. And then also for them, this is a big moment and they're shy, right? I completely understand that. But I'm also shy. So I'm like, oh, hi. I'll be like, hi. That's what I say. I don't really initiate the conversations. Like if you're staring at me really, really like intently. There was one time I was walking, this was at MegaCon, and we were walking like this way, and there was a girl with her dad or uncle standing there, and she literally, from the minute I turned the corner, like a few booths down, we made eye contact, and she kept looking at me, and she kept like, and then she was like talking to whomever, like, and like pointed, and I'm like, okay, clearly she knows. But as I'm getting closer, she doesn't say anything. then she looks like when I'm passing her right here, and I was like, hi. And then she's like, hi, are you Christine? And I was like, yes. So like, I did wave hi because I'm like, you're staring at me this much. I have to wave at least because this is very awkward for me. It's so awkward. I love it when I go to conventions and you guys come up and you guys say hello, give me a hug. I absolutely love it. I love meeting people. I love taking pictures with you guys, things like that. Amazing. My audience is absolutely fantastic, and I love you guys for it. Don't feel afraid to say hi. But if you do feel afraid of saying hi, and you notice that I also am not saying hi, it's because I'm also afraid to say hi. Because again, I don't want to assume that you know who I am, okay? But yeah, there's a lot of love here. And this is really good. It made me actually excited about VidCon. So I will be going to VidCon this year. I will be doing things. I cannot say what those things are at all, I think. And I have to actually make sure okay, I'm not going to out myself. Anyways, I will be there, okay? So I will be there I think I arrive on the 22nd. And so I think it starts officially on the 21st, but I'll be there on the 22nd. And I'm excited. So if you are going to VidCon and you see this little hat walking around, meet up and say hi and let's take a picture. I'm excited to go to booths and hopefully connect with some creators there because I've never been to VidCon. I don't think any of my friends are going to VidCon, so I'm going to be just this little bean walking around, hoping to bump into people that I know and saying hi. But I love you guys. This is a really great video. It made me feel like it brought me to a place of like, you know what, something I'm really looking forward to for VidCon, and it's meeting you guys. I'm really excited. And I will also be at DreamCon this year. Really excited to meet you guys there. And yeah, I love you guys as always. And until next time, buddies. Toodles.